Okay, so I don't know what happened to the last clip. It said something about my file was like repairing or whatever, but basically I'm gonna go in here and take this window, take these two windows out, like I said. Well, it's one window, but take all that out. I gotta trim some of this back right here, because this right here is gonna get patched up. And it's gonna be a single window bathroom. And I thought this wasn't gonna be a medicine cabinet, but I guess it is. So take this board out right here. And yeah, I went ahead and opened up all these windows. I gotta get out of the habit of thinking that something is boring, because I mean, y'all might think that it's like pretty dope or something. I don't know, but I gotta get out of that habit. And at least, like, if I feel like it's boring, at least just like fast paced it or something. Cause I mean, I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I want you guys to be like right here with me. That's another thing that I gotta get. It's like a GoPro holder, I guess you can say, but it goes around your body. So it literally sits right here, so you guys can see hands on at all times what I'm doing. All I gotta do is just hit the record button, and if I want to time lapse it, time lapse. If I want to just keep a regular pace, keep a regular pace. But yeah, that's another thing that I gotta order. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these windows. I'm gonna sit you guys up somewhere. I don't know why. This is why I need that tripod thing, because like my hand, like, it fidgets, and like I just like go like at an angle. So I gotta set up a spot somewhere on one of these two ladders and go ahead and get these windows taken out. And yeah, I don't know. I know this window over here is gonna be getting patched up or boarded up, because like I said before, it's literally staring out into the second room back here, and that's really retarded. So I'm sure nobody wants to just look into the backyard. I mean, but then again, I don't know who's gonna own this house, who's gonna rent this house. If I know that right there is gonna turn into a bathroom, so definitely don't want somebody looking at you right taking a shower. So yeah, definitely most likely gonna board all this up. But yeah, if I'm wrong, you guys will know. I look stupid, whatever it is. If I don't know, I don't know. So you guys are on this process, this journey with me, getting this house completed to the best of my ability. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit you guys up somewhere. And just like that, these windows are out. I don't know if you guys noticed in the clip I was doing this window, but that glass flew like hella quick and it broke, obviously. There's another one that's right there that looks like a half moon kind of. I doubt you guys can see that, but that one broke also when I was like prying it off right here. This window was really easy. It's weird how they had this set up. I mean, if any of you guys are like construction people and know why they did this, let me know. I'm not too sure why they did this, because again, I gotta frame this up. So to me, I'm finding like odd things. It might not be odd to you, but to me it's odd, it's different. It's not like the rest of the windows were. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these nails off and then frame it up. But again, yeah, if anybody can give me details as to why they did that, that would be really great. I really would appreciate it. That way I would know for next time. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this mess cleaned up. And yeah, start on the next stuff. Okay, so I went ahead and even this all out all the way across the bottom and on that side as well. I'm doing my measurements now to frame this window up. Easiest way to do framing, I would say, is to get your bottom measurement, your top measurement, depending on the house. Top measurement might be a little off from the bottom and vice versa, and for both sides over here. But once you go ahead and get this in right here, and you get the top one up, you want to go ahead and measure from top to bottom, because I mean you can go ahead and do it anyways, but you're gonna have to take off a couple of inches because of the 2x4 or whatever size wood that you use. You got to subtract that, and yeah, that way you can get a honest measurement. And to be completely honest with you, you can always cut maybe 1/8 of an inch more or a quarter, or like you know what I mean, like you can cut a little bit more than what you're supposed to, because this was my mark right here, and like I said, I cut a little bit more just so it can fit flush. Now over here it looks like that, but all I need to do is go ahead and it's all flush now. Now it's a little bowed, but I mean, all you need to do is just put a nail in there. But like I said, it's fine to go ahead and just cut a little bit more than what your line already is. And if it goes to your line exactly, that's perfect. At least you didn't cut too short. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this framed up, and then I'll come back at it. So on my last clip, as you guys can see, I was framing this bottom half. I realized after I rewatched the video that I kept saying something about you can cut more. I mean, you can cut less. Or, I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. Once you make your measurement, you can cut less than what it is. That way you can have more. That's what I meant the first time I was saying what I was trying to say. But yeah, I went ahead and framed all this in. Now it looks like, you know, out of place, but I mean, you can either start, because I don't know if it's just the regulations for California, but I don't even know if it's a regulation type thing. I know whenever you frame something in, everything has to be 16 inches center. So from this wall, 16, you know, you get it. And then this window right here, again, not patching up, just gonna make it bigger. So just gonna put a board under here for later on once patch this window up. And then right now I'm gonna start taking out the kitchen windows. So I'll go ahead and start recording that. Okay, you guys, so went ahead and took this window out also. I don't know if I recorded that or if I didn't, but this window right here for the kitchen, I don't mean to sound cheesy or nothing like that, but this view is like phenomenal. Like, I'm gonna try my best not to make it seem like I'm recording their backyard, but like, it's beautiful. Like, I don't know if the camera's picking up the quality of it or not, but like the view from the kitchen out to the mountains is just, it's awesome. Right now what I'm going to be doing is, I already did my measurements for this door, put this header up right here, that way it all fits perfectly. I'm going to take these nails out up here and go ahead and put boards in between, because once I lay my drywall, it's about 8 feet wide. It can either be 8 feet wide or 8 feet tall, whichever way. It's 4 feet it's 4 feet wide. I don't know why I'm messing up today, but bear with me. Basically, whenever I do put the drywall up, I am gonna have to have boards at least to where the drywall is gonna be intact. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna sit here and drywall the door, but you know, gotta drywall this all up. And also right here as well, put boards in, or I mean just a single board right here. That way it can it'll all become flush. I mean, I gotta do it anyways for this backside over here. But another interesting thing that I just figured out was that for some odd reason, when they put this in here, they didn't do it right. They just, for some odd reason, just stopped and like cut it at an angle. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this perfectly even, and put in another board like pigtail it basically onto there, and then go ahead and take out any remainder nails and little pieces like that. Take all that stuff off as well. And yeah, I also need to do my measurements on these windows, because obviously, like I said in the last video, we had somebody break in, so it's kind of violating, not gonna lie. But for anybody that does construction and things like that, just industrial work in itself, you just have to like keep insurance like on your tools and things like that, because not everybody's in the position to where they can, you know, take out a loan to buy more materials or more tools and things like that. So you just gotta be more cautious. But yeah, back to this. You just gotta frame this up, not frame it up, but board it up, and that one as well. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and come in here and clean all this up as well. And just on majority of them. I don't think I'm gonna clean them up on these two windows, or no, just this window, because there's rock right there, and that's gonna be a different video of what we're gonna do right there. But yeah, basically just clean up a bunch of stuff. And tomorrow as well, take this out right here, take this tile out, because the plumber just came by, and he'll be back on Monday to start doing his stuff in here. But he just needs all this out, and then they're gonna have to cut another hole out, because when the roofer came by, he didn't put a he covered that hole. I don't know why he did it. I don't know the analytics to all that, but he covered that up. And yeah, just gotta cut that hole out, and yeah, just get all this stuff done. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. Also, these windows as well. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I did a good job. One of the boards, I want to say this one is kind of leaning like 1/8 of an inch. Like, I don't know, me, I can see it. Maybe some of you guys can see it as well, but to me, I can see it because I did it. But yeah, it's kind of leaning. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's centered. It's gonna get nailed on. It's gonna get stucco put on it, because like I said, that was framed in. All the windows that are framed in are getting covered. It's only like 2 windows, I want to say. They're gonna get covered up with stucco. So that's all done, and then yeah, I'll cut this back on once I start working over here. So this concludes the rest of the day. Like I said, patch that up, boarding that up right now, getting the wood for it. Get all of these already. This one also, it looks like that from the bottom, but it's not going anywhere. That one as well. Getting this one done. These in here. And yeah, that's all. That's about it for the day.